August was a bad month. Oh, first of all, August was the month that they recalled all that meat. Did you see this? I hope you know about this, because this is important. I'm watching CNN, I hear they're recalling all the meat. No! I went to Burger King just to check. I've heard a silly rumor. Could I have a double Whopper, please? They said, we have no meat. Well, my arm went numb. I'm calling up neighbors. We have to pool our meat. Bring it over to my house. I have the walk-in freezer. I'll ration it out according to weight. I was horrified. I fell into a pit of dismay and grief, the likes of which you've never seen. I went to church. I lit a candle. Please, God, save the meat. The priest saw me and said, you look worried, my son. It's the meat, Father. It's gone bad. Well, you don't exactly look like you're starving. Say 3 Hail Marys and go eat a vegetable. Now get out of here, you fat bastard. At first, I was horrified about this meat thing. And then my horror, of course, switched to anger. And who fucked up the meat? They must pay. Because that was 25 million pounds of meat. I could have made a nice chili. You know where this bad meat thing happened? Nebraska. Now, Nebraska, you think, oh, fields of corn and nice people and good football games, and they fucked up the meat is what happened. Anybody here from Nebraska? We'll kick the shit out of you right now. You take care of our meat. Don't make me go to Nebraska. I don't know where it is, but I'll find the son of a bitch. So that horrified. Plus August, most of my bookings were in Florida. The ideal place to be in August. I don't do well in the heat. You wouldn't think. But I don't do well. At home, I have an air conditioning. Oh, I have backup units. The biggest air conditioner is called the Beefkeeper 14,000. You can hang meat in my living room, I swear to God. If they had hung the meat in my living room, that shit would have never gone bad. I'll tell you, Italian food. I have Italian relatives, they love to feed you. Even these Italian restaurants I go to, they don't have buffets. They bring it right to your table. I had this Italian waiter. He was right from Italy. And I know how to say a few words of Italian. I know how to say, Sonna A Formato. That means, feed me, I'm starving. I can actually say it in 27 languages. Including ancient Aramaic. If I ever go back in a time machine, I want to cover my ass. So, I know how to say this Sonna A Formato. When Luigi walks up, he's going to take your order. He's a very pleasant man. Hello, sir, how you doing tonight? I said, Sonna A Formato. He went, Sonna A Formato! Look at you! Sonna A Formato! Don't you worry, we're gonna Sonna A Formato. Hold on, you gotta tell Giuseppe what you tell me. Hey, Giuseppe, you come in here. Say what you say to me, you say to Giuseppe. Sonna A Formato. Sonna A Formato! Pretty soon they're dancing around me. Sonna A Formato! My friends are going, what you say, what you say? Oh, they fed me. They said, when we get done with you, you're going to explode all over the wall. They said, oh, no, we're not going to take your order. We're going to have a few things first. We gotta have a little healthy pasta, a little pasta fagioli, maybe some Caesar salad, a little bruschetta, maybe some meatballs, some sausage. Then we're gonna have a little pasta. Then I'm gonna come. I'm gonna take your order. Oh shit! And at about the 12th course, they get you because you can't move anymore. They feed you these gnocchis, and they lie like lead pellets in your stomach. So you can't move, you're just there going, oh fuck, what did I do? And my friends are pissed at me, they're going, why'd you say that, Sonna A Formato? Why'd you say that? He's coming with a plate of cannolis, oh my God. The last meatball, my arm went numb, they're trying to cram a cannoli in the good arm. And no matter how much you eat, you didn't eat enough. What's the matter, you no lie? That's when I snapped. I had 14 plates, you crazy bastard! Where were you? I can't eat anymore! Listen, when you're scaring me, you're serving too much food! Now, back to Indian food. See, the thing with Indian food was when I went there, it's a little spicy. It's actually very spicy. I know what you're saying. Geez, John, I like spicy food. I do too. I love Mexican food. I can't eat it much. It's very gassy. Yeah, oh, I have a problem. I do. Believe me, nobody wants to pull my finger. No. You'd experience it once, you'd leap across the table to stop someone from pulling my finger. Don't pull his finger! I mean, I had to start taking that Beano. You know about this? It defarts the food? Now, that's a medical term. I'm not being fresh. You'll hear any physician say, nurse, bring me the defarter. Because I had to stop, lady, I had to stop farting. I did. Because I was losing friends. I don't mean like they didn't want to be my friend anymore. I mean, I almost killed 2 of my friends. I'm driving in a car, and my friend Billy's driving, and my friend Kenny's in back, and I broke wind. Ever so daintily. The next thing I know, we're in a guardrail. And my friend Billy slumped over. And he's mumbling. He goes, I said, Billy, what's the matter? What are you saying? Oxygen! Now, Kenny has his jacket wrapped around his fist. He smashes the window open. He's got half his body hanging out, breathing for dear life. State trooper comes by. Is this alcohol? No, it's gas. Don't go near him, officer. He'll fart on you, too. Just shoot him right now. Now, in Vegas, my favorite buffet has to be the Oz buffet, the MGM Grand, because The Wizard of Oz, my favorite movie, and they made it a buffet. I'm sorry, I always get a little choked up. You walk up, it's the Emerald City, and it's a buffet. I ran to it. You're out of the woods, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into the sun, step into the light. Prime ribs and pork chops and scampi, oh my! They have a Glinda there. Are you a good witch or a bad witch? I want a sandwich. Get out of my way. The Wizard of Oz, and it's a buffet. Oh. Somewhere over the buffet, food piled high. There's a meal I must get to. Stop me and you will die. Somewhere over the buffet, watch me fly, eating up all of the profits, making the owner cry. Someday I'll have my own buffet where no one can tell me to stop eating. With prime ribs, pork chop, pizza, ham, a gastronomic wonderland. I'll be at every seating. If scrawny, skinny men can fly beyond the buffet, why, oh, why can't I? Thank you, what a nice crowd. I would gobble all the victuals to fortify my middles. All the Hindus would be barfing at the cows that I was scarfing.